Alright, sorry about the late start. Lots and lots of trouble with my computer, but we are on now and we are about to start the race. And qualifying is over. Toasty with an almost half-second lead over Willie. Ginger Ninja, third. Jigsaw Splatter, fourth. And somebody named Drill Driver, I like that, takes fifth. Firewoodman, sixth. Glava, seven. Zockerlocker, eight. And we've got two more. JJ and Wolf round out the fifth row. So we have 10 participants today. So it should be a cracking race. Goodwood's always a lot of fun. But bring your lawnmower. It should get real exciting. And with 1 minute to start, yes, I'm hearing a lot of static is what my buddy James is saying. We had some issues here, and I'm not going to be able to do any interviews today, which is unfortunate. I was hoping to be on with James, and for some reason I'm having a lot of trouble here getting this thing to work. So again, my apologies. And because the setup is so messy right now, you're going to be hearing a lot of different noises you wouldn't normally hear. Hopefully we can get that straightened out. All right, race is about to start. Let's get the information screens up. Lights are out and we are off. Toasty zips out into the lead. Looks like, is that Willie trying to get in on the inside? I believe it is. No, that's Ginger. Ginger Ninja, the Flamin' Cheeto, has just picked up second and then quickly relinquishes it to Willie. Boy, Toasty's taking off. Man. Thing just roaring away. Let's see how we're doing in the back here. Oh my gosh, Zockerlocker's off. That's not going to make him happy. Back there at night, oh, we've lost our 10th driver already. That's unfortunate. So whoever fell off, hopefully you can get back in the next race. We got a great battle going on. P5. Got Drill Driver holding on just barely, and Ginger takes over as he gives. Who is that? And we got some unmarked cars here. I'm not sure who we're racing, but I think we're gonna have to post some names, which. It's a little sloppy, a little messy, but I think that's what we're going to have to do here because I don't know some of these fellas. Let's get those driver names up. Okay, that's Drill Driver with the unmarked car. Justin goes off into the grass, does a full 360. And there's Ginger in the unmarked 51 on Firewoodman's tail. Got Splatter in that classic red. Willie Ham in the Flamin' Cheeto. Toasty in the lead, but just barely. Willie Ham giving him what for? I'm trying to take him on the outside here. This is a good corner to take wide. Can he do the switchback? No, he's not even going to try. He's going to have to brake. Not a great place to pass. Here is who's the brave one? Oh, Willie. Willie gets the stones and takes the spot from Tim. Great battle. Now Toasty's in the draft, getting the toe from Willie. This is a tough spot to pick up speed unless you really know the tracks. Toasty and Willie both look like they know it well enough. And this is not a great spot for Willie to have a car right on his bumper. Through this fast section, Willie just keeps ahead enough to keep Toasty off of him. Oh, we've got two cars in the back that have had a moment. Okay, hopefully I've marked that so we can see what happened. Let's go back to our replay. Yeah. It's like Splatter and Ninja just bought the farm. Back to the front we go, and Willie is off. What happened? Maybe they tried to go too wide into the chicane. Willie looks none too pleased about it. Well, let's have a quick look at that. See what happened. Oh, Willie just got all crazy. Whoa. All right, let's go back and see a little bit more of it. So that was intense. So Willie has the lead comfortably. Gets around that last turn, but he just overcooked it. Lost the rear end, and that gave Toasty the lead. Willie still manages to stay on in second position, but really has his work cut out for him now. All right, back to the front. We got Toasty now 5.5 seconds to the good. So he's checked out for the moment. Now Willie just trying to stay ahead of Firewoodman. Not a great spot for Willie, having Firewoodman in his tow. And we have Drill Driver, I believe a new fellow who's come in. Really great to have some new people in here. Back in 9th we have Justin, that awesome livery. Glava just ahead, not by much. We got Zuckerlocker tangling with Splatter. Zuckerlocker gets a bit of a poor exit out of the chicane. Again, sorry about the ambient noises here. You're going to hear every click of my keyboard. My Drill Driver's just 3/4 of a second behind Firewoodman. Willie, on the other hand, has found his rhythm. Is now 2.5 to the good. So Firewoodman now is having to fend off Drill Driver. And Drill Driver's sticking to it like glue. So for the moment, this is the best battle on the track. Let's see who can get through the chicane cleanly. And both of them get through. And both of them look good coming out. Nobody getting wild. So Willie Ham just continues to pull away from Firewoodman. Drill Driver right on his pipes. See how the Ninja is doing in his plain Jane gray wicked fab. And he is all by himself. Zuckerlocker trying to move up the field a ways. Justin is now past Glava. Looks like Glava had a bit of an off there on the previous lap. We'll be able to get that on replay. All right, back to the front. Toasty 6.3 seconds ahead. He's off to the races with another purple sector. Currently holding the best time in that car, 1:17.2. Man, he's getting really wild on the rears. Yeah, good bit of tire wear. These cars are a handful, to be sure. Very cool car to drive, tons of power, but they do require a good deal of finesse. And I've never met Drill Driver, at least that I know of. And boy, he's looking quick. He seems to know this car really well. And here's Jinja. Usually Jinja's in a crazy cool livery. I don't know what's happened to his livery today, but I think next week we'll see a repeat of that one that he had. So we got Splatter, Fire Woodman, and Zockerlocker going head to head here for 5th place. Jinja Ninja now just pulling away. So Fire Woodman is having to hold off Zockerlocker. And Zockerlocker, who beat me 2 days ago, I can tell you, is not a guy you want to have behind you. We were driving the exact same car and he just smoked me. Man, what terrific noises these cars make. Did he just go wide? No, he's okay. Though he did lose a little bit of time. He had a bit of a fumble there. Let's take a look and see what happened. Here's Zocker. Yeah, I think he just got a little wide there. He had to slow it down. Back to the front of the tow seat, digs up a little dirt. Just drops his best lap on lap 7. And there's Willie with a 9-second gap back to Drill Driver. Drill Driver's done everything he could to get himself up into 3rd position. He's had to go through a few cars. Here's Splatter, holding down 4th for the moment. And here comes Fire Woodman. He's found some speed. With a not too shabby 118 on lap 5. Lap 6 was clearly a struggle for him. He's dropped him back a couple of positions. All right, you enjoy the race. I'm going to do a little maintenance and be right back. All right, let's see if we got that straightened out. And it appears that I have. Okay. Very good. Drill Driver picks a little bit of dust up on his wheels here. Splatter has passed Fire Woodman. Fire Woodman is not going to give up. right on his tail. Picks up the draft, looking for a way around. He's trying to get in his head a little bit. Can he pull off the switcheroo? Not here. No, indeed. He gets a slightly slower exit out of the chicane. So that's going to give Splatter some breathing room for the moment. And Splatter goes off. Oh, man, he John Deere's it on the second corner, and Fire Woodman zips on by. Now Splatter's going to have to recover with those dirty tires. So there goes Keith off to the races. Splatter trying to get his footing again. And that puts Soccer Locker just a second and a half behind now. Ah, yeah, Soccer Locker's got a little bit further on that livery than just gray. So nice job with the flames. Now just 1.1. If he gets a good exit here, we might just see him pick up the slipstream. Oh, he does. Yeah, he handles that corner perfectly. So Splatter has a tiger on his tail. And Splatter goes off again. Zocker takes the inside. Splatter just says, no thank you, I am not having any of this. Decides to save both the races. Both of them get through the chicane cleanly. Splatter's doing everything he can just to hold on right now. So let's have a look at his tires here. Oh yeah, that's right. The left front is starting to go off a little bit. He won't have quite the grip that Zocker's going to have. That said, here on the final lap. Oh, as I was going to say, he's doing great. He goes off on a lawnmower track. And here comes Toasty rounding the final series of corners into the chicane. And Toasty clips it off nicely down the final stretch. And breezes on into the first place zone. Here comes Willie. Nice P2 for Willie. Drill Driver, welcome to the club. With a fabulous podium finish. And congratulations, Drill Driver, on your trophy, your virtual trophy anyhow. Here's Fire Woodman, a beneficiary of a lot of mishaps on the field, but you know, consistency matters. As Zocker comes in fourth, and Splatter, who really had a tough time this sprint, still is with those dirty tires, and just makes it over the start finish in P6. So, great race for some, tough race for others. All right, congratulations, Toasty. Pole position, clean race, and a win. Congratulations on the trifecta. All right, made a little change there. Let's see if that's any better. So, well done, drivers. All of you, even those of you who had a tough time. We still have 9 in the field, thank goodness. I hate that the one person fell off. I don't remember who that was. My apologies for forgetting that. All right. So we've gone to practice mode right now. We will be in the race momentarily as Splatter changes the room settings. And here we go. So we are just about ready to roll. Sorry about the bumping. Okay, still setting up the room. While we do that, I'm going to see about getting into a party chat with the other blokes.
Lots of static, Greg.
Okay, still setting up the room.
Yeah, there's lots of static around though. I was listening in on the stream. I've turned it off now. No, there's a lot of static in my headphones. I'm getting a lot of interference.
Here he is. Yeah, I think you may already have been in on the stream, James. My mic was muted, but I think yours was going. So anyway, we have James on. His mic doesn't sound great, but it's certainly better than not having James. So welcome, James Big Easy Findlay.
How you doing, Greg? I'd actually gone into a practice room for Group 3 on Friday night, so I just need to come out of that and get back into the lobby.
All right,
and
sounds
see
great.
What's going on then?
Well, take your time. We're gonna be in the race momentarily. Splatter is resetting the grid. All right, folks, I'm gonna go mute for a moment. Back in a minute.
I can hear you. Yep. Just my ears are not picking it up well. So where are we? Lobby. Has race 1 finished? Oh, okay. Yeah. There'll be no need. There'll be no need for the jar tonight.
Okay, I'm back. I was muted on the mic, so that was James you heard. All right, James is in the room. Waiting for Rob to start the race. So James has been working on his own broadcast capabilities and will be hosting the stream in a couple of weeks. You excited about that, James?
Yeah, I've ordered the little magic box, and that's getting delivered tomorrow.
Oh, wonderful.
I've checked. I've got 2 HDMI leads ready. I've got a spare slot on the back of my PC because my monitor's plugged directly into the graphics card. I've got a USB 3 slot spare waiting. My big question is, I have a HDMI link between my PlayStation and my screen for the PlayStation. So how do I HDMI into the PlayStation?
When you get the Live Gamer, you'll see that there are 2 HDMI connections, one for input and one for output. So it is much easier than you think, and we're about ready to get rolling.
Okay.
We go ahead and get the info up. And I'm going to be displaying driver names because there are a couple people in here I'm not familiar with. So here we go. Lights are on. Boom. No false starts. We're off. Oh, man. Glava got a slow start.
No false starts in race 1 either, I noticed.
Yeah. No, none at all. I think the guys are getting used to it.
So... Justin's capitalised on that slow start from Galvin, and he's building a little gap.
Oh, he sure has. Look at that, man. 6/10 already. And we're coming into turn 4. I believe that's turn 4. This is where things get wild. Who is that, Glava that just went off? It looks like it. Yeah, Glava's off in the dirt. Oh, he comes out ahead of Toasty. Momentarily, anyhow. Man, that could have been curtains for Tim. Oh, check out the fight for P4.
Yeah, Willie's quite a quick driver, so he'd be looking to make his way up through the field.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he must be kicking himself. In race 1, he took the lead, and then he binned it on the way into the chicane.
Yeah,
I did catch that.
That was pretty tough.
So something's happened with Justin coming out the chicane, and Firewood Man, I believe, has gone to the front.
Oh, Splatter
No,
has.
Splatter. Splatter's gone to the front.
Yeah, Splatter's gone to the front. You keep an eye on your screen. I'm going to do a replay real quick here and see if we can capture what happened.
Yeah, so we got somebody else off on the grass at the back of the field. It's not the lawnmower man, is it?
Oh, I don't know if it's our buddy on the line, but Justin lost it out of the chicane. We just watched that replay. Let's see. Let's go back.
So
to
somebody steamed into fourth place there.
Oh,
Willie.
Yep. Willie's off.
Just.
Oh, no, is that Zocker? No.
Justin's off.
Yeah, Justin's
Oh,
off.
it's all action here.
Oh man, this is busy. Now Toasty's up into 6th. Looks like, who was it? One of these fellas went off. I believe it was Willie Ham that went off again into the grass.
So Splatter's keeping it tidy and consistent, and he's managing to stay out in front. Willie's chasing hard, prone to a mistake or two. Oh, the lawnmower man's off, cutting the grass again.
Oh.
Lord March will be happy. Mark will be pleased to know. Grass is cut.
Every yard.
Mac Toasty's making progress through the fields up into P4.
Yeah, he's already jumped 2 spots.
Willie's not making very much inroads into Rob. The gap remains 1.6.
We got Drill Driver right on Willie right now. Half a second gap.
Now, who's this drill driver?
Splatter just had an off there into the...
Oh dear, that's...
Yeah.
So Willie Hamilton out into the front. One of the things I like about these cars is you can clearly see the race suit liveries.
Oh.
And Willie certainly matches his favourite livery. I just wonder what the connection is. I know the Sky cycling team carried those colours when they were sponsoring road racing.
Oh, these Wicked Fabs, you mean? The 51s?
He carries Sky livery on his race suit.
Oh, I got you. Okay, on his race suit. Yeah, I'm having a little bit of trouble.
Oh, Mac Toasty's making progress. He's challenging for P2. He's got P2 on the exit of the chicane.
Sure
nice
did.
move.
Well,
Rob's keeping it steady, still holding a podium position.
yeah, let's go back and have a look. See what transpired there.
Oh, somebody's off in the background. I can't quite
Oh, my
see who
goodness.
it is.
Oh, wow. Who is that? Somebody had a wicked spin just now.
Oh, it's the lawnmower man again.
Oh, my Lord.
He's got a thing for the grass, you know. He's definitely got a thing for the grass.
Let's have a look. Oh, he does. Wow. Yeah, that big sweeping right-hander. And then he gets T-boned. Oh, no.
Oh, dear.
Oh, that's rough.
So, Justin's making a recovery back up into P6.
Certainly is.
The
but he
field
had
is
Drill
spreading
Driver
out a
right
little
on
bit
it.
now, but I think we're going to see some action at the front shortly because Mac Toasty's certainly got pace.
go. Back, Drill Driver and Justin are having, and yeah, we've got, okay, Drill Driver's just past Justin.
Yeah, McTowsey's just gone fastest lap, 1:16.9, so he's hunting. He's on the hunt. I love this track, Greg.
Yeah,
I was
oh, yeah.
itching to get out on it.
I hear you. Well, we just had a race on Friday at this track, and you were absolutely the class of the field in that FR.
I've raced this track in real life, so Greg, so I've got a little bit of upper hand knowledge, I think.
As Drill Driver,
it won't be down to superior driving skills.
it's all about knowledge. But yeah, you're a big fan of the Festival of Speed, I hear.
Oh yes.
As Justin.
Well, revival more so than Festival of Speed, but I do enjoy Festival of Speed.
So Firewoodman and Glava both did the John Deere move. Justin's given that position back, feeling that he might have pushed him off a little bit. Now Toasty is within 2 seconds of the lead. There's 6 laps to go. We've got,
and he's gonna tent quicker again. So, but Willie's lap times are not a million miles away, so it's going to be a tight fight between these two guys.
No, I think the
who took race 1? McToasty?
That was Toasty. Yeah, the difference is just a little over 2/10 on their fastest laps. So not a huge amount, but at the moment, Willie's picking up 10th after 10th. And now within a second. So he's going to pick up the slipstream here on the next straight.
Now it's whether McToasty gets inside Willie's head as they come up to the chicane, because race 1, Willie had a bad experience going into the chicane whilst he was under pressure, so it'll be interesting to see if he can keep it nice and tidy this time.
As Toasty picks up another fastest sector. Better than his best one by 0.22.
So here we go into the chicane.
Nicely done by both drivers, better by Toasty.
Both drivers done well there. But Willie Hamilton did make a pass into the chicane prior to take P1 in race 1, so he knows his way around the track. He's just got to keep it consistent. Sure Mr. Enough. Toasty is very consistent.
Yeah. Well, what Willie has to do is he has to defend sharply. Get his elbows out a little.
At Goodwood, it's about keeping the inside line. Very difficult to get past.
For sure. I mean, for all intents and purposes, it's almost an oval.
Oh, bloody hell, Greg. I'd like to see your ovals. It's a bit of a squiggly one.
It's more of a rubber band lying on the floor, to be honest. So Toasty's in the sled. There's 4/10 separating them, but boy, Willie's holding his own.
Yeah, it's one thing catching up, it's another thing getting past. So if the defense is good, it's going to be a big job.
And you can see that in the last lap. On lap 6, Will,
2/10 in it now.
Yeah,
Who's got the exit? Both cars have done well on the exit.
Yeah, Willie.
Oh, but McToasty's got the run on him.
He sure does.
McToasty's got the run.
Yeah, Willie's cutting him off.
Yeah, he's shutting the door.
Just look how hard he's trying to hold on. Oh man, he's gonna have to get in tighter on this next series here. He's done for. This is gonna be his last chance. Oh, Toasty gets wide. Hangs on, but he's gonna have dirty tires.
That was close.
Oh,
that was close.
See him sliding out. Yeah, he's got dirty tires now. He'll have to back
Yeah, he's
up.
got to be aware of them, especially coming into this next corner.
Yes, he just picked up. Yeah, he's picked up tire dirt on both sides, so he has to do this a bit more gingerly.
So a chance for Willie to pull out a little bit of a gap again.
It's going to be all up to Willie, not letting Toasty get in his head. If he gets domed up, he's done for. Come on, there you go. Oh, closes the door again. Just nips off a little bit of his nose. Let's see how we do. Oh man,
Oh, he's
Toasty
clipped
goes
the
wild
wall.
in the chicane,
He's clipped the
man.
wall.
What was that?
Wow, he's got away with that one.
Wow, that was brave.
Oh,
That was.
I'm
brave.
surprised the wing mirror's still on that car.
Yeah. And he's had to pull back a little bit.
Ah, it's the door handle. He's lost his door handle.
Yes. It's got a nice chunk taken out. We're gonna watch that again real quick. Oh, hopefully I've got it.
Yeah, but we may have a battle for 5th and 6th down in midfield.
Yeah, Firewoodman and Glava are having a little battle.
5th and 6th looks like Firewood Man and Lava are going at it.
It is.
Splatter and Lawnmower Man seem to be having a little battle as well.
Justin and Ginger Ninja as well. Yep. Need to get back to the.
We got to stick with this action.
Yeah.
I think McToasty he's cleaned his tyres up. He's playing a little game now.
Yeah, he is.
Put the pressure on.
So what happened in the chicane was Willie cut it a little bit tight and just popped off a chunk of his right rear quarter panel as he was coming out. So Toasty, it wasn't an aggressive move on Toasty's part. He was just trying to back off. It slowed Willie way down. Willie's still holding his own. Great defense. Oh man, Toasty's trying to find an inside line. Yeah, but not quite.
So I'm going to jump in with McToasty. Oh, he's on the grass.
Yeah, he's on the
grass.
On it again. And that car.
Oh, what a save. What a save.
It was. The car got wild when he got back.
Dirty tyres, though. Dirty tyres.
Yeah.
Critical corner.
See the brakes. See the brakes
It's
going.
sliding all over the place. Good save, though. Good save.
It was indeed. But you see how long he was holding on to those brakes.
Yeah.
It was everything he could do to hang on. And he just picked up more dirt on it.
Yeah. And Willie's 1.4 out front now, so he's got a bit of a breather. He just settle himself down now. Stay nice and calm and see if he can bring this home.
Yeah, he caught a good break.
How many laps are we looking at, Greg?
There's 2 more laps to go.
2 more laps. Aye. Big ask now from McToasty from here.
Yeah, indeed. Well, Willie's been playing great defense. Both of them got through that chicane very cleanly, but Willie's got a 2.5 seconds on him now.
Well, the only questionable thing with Willie is consistency. So we just can he hold it together now for these last couple of laps for a well-deserved win.
Can't wait to find out. I'm back looking at Glava and Justin and Firewoodman right now. Actually, Justin is back there. Oh man, what is going on? We've got 3 cars in a battle coming through the chicane. Justin, Splatter, and Ninja all come through one after another. And Ginger gets the worst of that, gets a slow exit. All right, back to the front.
JJ stamped his authority in that threesome.
He did indeed.
Yeah.
Justin is, like we've said so many times, a brilliant defender. Not a guy you want to get behind, or yeah. Not a guy you want to get behind.
So McToasty's not giving up on this one at all. He's closed the gap, 1.1.
He has indeed. We only have 50 seconds left.
So,
but that's going to mean 1 more lap, James.
Is he going to go for broken here? Oh, that's a bit ropey. I think he's left a door handle on that concrete wall.
Would appear so. He also picked up a little grass on the way out.
Yeah.
So that might not accrue to Willie's benefit.
So the gap is 1.1. The gap is 9.9. He's closing. He ain't give up on this at all.
No, we've only got 17 seconds in real time.
I think McToasty's hunting for the Fighting Irishman title. What do you reckon, Greg?
Yeah, I reckon that's exactly what he's doing. As American as he may be. Isn't the name Galvin Irish? I believe it
Calvin?
is. Galvin, Galvin.
It is indeed.
I had a feeling. Well, Mr. Galvin is indeed Going for the title of Fighting Irish American.
Well, there's got to be a bit of something Gaelic in there anyway to be a Mac. You know what I mean?
Oh, indeed. Hey, you know,
So anyway, the gap's now down to 0.7.
0.7.
Oh, he's closing right up on them here. This is going to be exciting. We got yellow flags for somebody, but he's right up in the back door. Is he going to get the run on him here? Come on! This is going to be close. No, he's pushing them. He's pushing them down the road. Hey, fair play. Great finish, guys.
Brilliant job. Let's see what happened back there in the rear.
I can't believe we got another one of these, Greg. And we'll have these two boys at the back of the grid again.
Oh, we got a fight going on there. All right, so Toasty and second.
So where's the lawnmower man? Or is he still cutting grass?
He is done. His race is done. He got lapped. Still, he wins on livery. Great race. Oh my God, that was nice, James.
Yeah, fantastic finish there.
Oh man, I hope the next one's that good. Wow. Hey, the first one wasn't bad either.
Yeah, well, we got a bit of a trilogy going on here. McToasty took race 1 and Willis took race 2. We really had to work hard for it.
Oh.
So let's see who's going to have the best out of 3, eh?
Oh, yeah. So that means that Ginger Ninja is going to start in P1. So he and who else is on the front runner?
I'm expecting better things from Ginger Ninja in this third race because I'm pretty sure all the grass is cut now.
Well, there's still plenty of dirt to get on your tires, so...
Well, that's for the tractor man, isn't it?
It is indeed. Now look at these fastest laps. So Toasty clearly, you know, the class of the field of the 116A, but Willie had a 117.2 and was a bit more consistent. Spent a whole lot less time on the edges.
McToasty beat his pole lap and really was only 0.1 away from the pole lap.
Yeah, it was close.
So, either the guys just become a little bit more accustomed as they race, or the slipstream might be playing a factor.
Well, yeah, as it always does at this track.
Oh, there's a bit of grass there in front of those planes, Greg, that needs chopping down.
Let's hope he doesn't get that far out into it. I hope nobody does.
Yeah.
Now, Friday, when I was racing with you, I got all the way out to the conning tower before I respawned on the track. So it can be done. Yeah, what a fantastic finish. All right, we're just waiting for Splatter to set the room up for the next race. So I'm going to go take a look, see if I have any graphics for...
See if you can cut out any of this static. I'm going to have to take about 20 paracetamol afterwards.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have any control over that. I'll tell you what I will do is I'm going to reduce your volume a bit. Let's see, there you are. Let's see if this helps any.
Do you see that telephone box?
No, I didn't.
Cash machine. Are you in the Are you in spectate mode?
I am not. Let's go look. Oh, look at that.
You see the red telephone box?
I do.
Cash machine.
Cash machine.
That's what it says.
And there's the toilets.
Yeah.
Hey,
Great.
go.
You need to leave the toilets out with it, pal.
You gotta go. Here's your opportunity. All right, there's Splatter's guy. Man, I love his livery. This is such a throwback.
I quite like McToasty's.
Yeah, Zuckerlocker I thought had a plain drive, but he's clearly done some
And
work.
Glava, I like Glava's take on golf.
Yeah, Glavas is terrific. That's, I think, my favorite, just because of it's such a retro feel. Justin has a very cool livery. It's his and Ginger Ninja's both are very retro American.
Yeah.
And of course,
Okay, here we go.
yeah, we're getting going here. Let's get the numbers up. All right, false starts are penalized. Let me get back to the race here. There we go. Okay, I had a graphic up. Yeah, lights are out.
Oh,
man.
Full start.
He just can't stay off the grass today.
I done that on purpose, I think.
I think you may have too much. I'm going to say that's
So,
probably...
McToasty's shot off. He's not having any, he's not wasting any time.
He's already picked 2 spots. Oh my gosh. All right, so Splatter takes the lead. Justin close behind. Papa's closer. Yeah, it's a tight race. Somebody just went in. That was Ginger Ninja with a little nudge. Or excuse me, Willie Ham with a little nudge on Ginger Ninja. Ginger takes the spot back. Willie puts the flaming Cheeto on his tail. Goes a little wide. And Drill Driver barely missed taking his spot.
So they're all still pretty tight bunch.
Particularly
Splatter's still out front. Justin is P2, Glava P3. Somebody's out the back door wide. McToasty's up to P5, I believe. Oh, Justin's putting a move on Splatter here. He's going to try it round the outside.
He takes the outside line, doesn't get any dirt. Oh, but he does that. And he goes off in the grass. Full 360 into the barrier.
Oh, what a save.
Man, he's still in the race somehow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Get that man on Demolition Derby.
Oh my gosh, that's going to be a replay. So Splatter all by himself
So,
for the moment.
Splatter, he's got some breathing space now.
Little bit, but not for long.
Who's next, he says. Who's next? Well, Splatter, Glava's making moves now.
Ninja on Fire Woodman tries to get the inside on the first tight S.
So something seems to have happened with McToasty. He's in P6.
He's just dropped.
I think he's dropped back to pick up his old compatriot and fighting mate, Willie. They're in close contact with each other.
Here. Well, Willie has dropped way back. Willie's 3 1/4 seconds back.
Glava picked up a bit of grass there, so Firewood Man, I believe, has come up to P2.
Coming out onto the front straight.
Glava put some wheels on grass, previous corner. So Splatter seems to have a little bit of a spell going on at the moment. Come near me and you're off, pal.
Elbows out today, and
so, watch out, Firewood Man.
Again. He is. Ginger's
Firewood
in the grass.
Firewood Man closing in on Splatter. 2/10 the gap.
Look at
Steve has come past Glava. Firewood Man puts wheels on grass.
Ooh, both of them did.
Dirty tires, dirty tires.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
okay,
manages to hold it together. Still a 3/10 gap.
Yeah. Clean through the S's, though. Oh, man, he picked up a little dirt.
Oh, Rob was very tidy through there.
He was, boy. You don't ever want to get dirt on these tires, though. Still, it looked like the Festival of Speed just then, which always gives me a
Not with these slaps of pig iron.
Hey, man, you know these old American yank tanks are the ones to beat.
There's only one thing these babies are good for, and that's taking bullets.
All right.
So,
hey,
Splatter's still
not
out
so
front.
much. You asked Bonnie and Clyde about that.
So, Glava P3. Willie Hamilton's in front of McToasty. Interesting as that. Oh, Blatter's gone wide. Oh, Blatter's doing 360s on the grass, and Firewood Man goes into P1.
Oh, how quickly fortunes change. Let's have a look.
Oh, that lawnmower man's cutting the grass again.
Have a look at what happened to Willie. He just overshot it, I think. Yeah, I think Firewood.
So Willie Hamilton's up to P3, McToasty's P5.
Well, Firewoodman jumps into the lead with that mishap.
Somebody's doing donuts out the back door on the other side of the track.
Oh my God. Go back to P9.
Who is that?
Is that Justin? That's Justin doing 360s.
Wow,
right.
Is that the Kobayashi Maru version of Rage Quit?
No, it's a smoke show.
He's still spinning and the field's coming up on the top of him.
He's back on track now. There he goes.
So Firewood Man out front by 2 seconds. Glava P2. Willie Hamilton.
We got Willie
has just gone
Glava,
past
now
Glava.
Snuck in.
Willie Hamilton's took P2.
Yeah, he got a nose in on Glava on the inside.
McToasty's still down in P5.
Yeah, he's on Drill Driver's tail. Drill Driver's
Firewood Man's drifting. Needs to tidy that up a bit. Glava's drifted and lost it.
And up goes Drill Driver. Was it Drill Driver?
McToasty's up to P3.
Oh, man, maybe that was Zocker. One of them went off hard. So, yeah, that gets
Well, I think Glava got a little bit messy and become a bit of a rolling roadblock. 2 or 3 cars come down on him fast.
Yeah.
McToasty managed to get through unscathed, but I think there was a few casualties.
Well, I'm keeping my eye on Drill Driver. At the moment, he is picking up speed, really giving a run on Glava.
Willie Hamilton's pushing hard. McToasty's closing the gap to P2.
Still 3 seconds to go on Willie.
Firewood Man needs to keep it nice and tidy now because looks like he's got 2 pacey cars coming at him.
Yeah, Willie is ticking off the hundreds. Oh man, Heath gets a little wild to this big chicane. Would you call this?
So we got
chicane?
yellow flags.
Yeah, we got somebody who's doing a wild spin. We're going to see him in a sec.
Oh, wait, it looks to me like it's another demonstration of donuts.
That is Justin. So now Firewoodman with under a second lead to Willie.
Yes. 5 laps to go, do you reckon?
Looks like just about exactly 5 laps.
So McToasty's pushing hard. He's got the gap down to 2.5.
See how the smoke show's going over here. Woo! Right. Back to the front.
McToasty got it a little bit wide on the exit of the chicane there and drops back to 3.3 behind.
Let's have a quick look. Oh,
Somebody's parked up by the start-finish line. Are they in the pits? Looks like somebody's pitted.
Like
so Willie Hamilton's pushing hard now, 3/10 the gap.
Now look at this battle up front. But did you see Toasty caught a little bit of dirt? Coming hard into that corner. Oh man, Toasty's getting all kinds of loose.
Yeah, he seems to be pushing really hard and he's losing his consistency.
Yeah, with a 119 and a 117. The last 2 laps. Somebody's off.
So this is really, really close now, and Willie's pushing hard. They were almost side by side there.
Oh, right on his quarter panel. Now side by side.
That's
too dangerous.
Very dangerous to go around the outside of that sequence. Into the chicane we go.
Let's see if he gets
Well,
in his
car's
head
clean.
here. Yeah, much better.
Willie's got
exit.
the
Look at
run.
the run he
Willie's got the
gets.
run. He's got the run.
Look at
Firewood
that.
man's forcing him to the outside.
Oh, who's going to get this one?
Side by side into turn 1. Willie
Yeah.
backs out.
Yeah,
Plenty of time to fight another day.
absolutely. Yeah, Keith
So-
definitely got the better line.
McToasty's coming hard again now. It's 2.3 down to P3. Willie Hams has got his nose in front. Can he complete? Yes.
Well, you look at this battle.
I tell you what, I'm impressed with Firewood Man's run in this race 3.
Oh, he's been so good in these cars. You can tell he's been working hard at it.
Well, you can tell he drives a pickup truck.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, he's used to the big. He's used to the big wooden tiller.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man.
So, and he's not giving up the fight. It's only 3/10 to gap. He's closing in on him again. Closing in, closing in.
Yeah, we're doing the chase cam on Firewoodman's car. So Willie out.
McToasty's
front.
coming up fast.
Yeah, Toasty's
So
coming up. on
McToasty's
Keith.
less than 1 second now to Firewoodman. I think we're going to have another Grand Slam finish here, Greg.
I believe we might just. We've got about 5 laps to go. Well, make it 3.5. But Toasty got a 1:16.5 on his last lap.
Oh, that's a quick lap.
Right on his blowers. Goodness.
And he's got his wipers on.
It does now.
Yeah, he's making sure he can see clearly. He's going around the
Indeed.
outside of Firewood
Oh, he
Man
got
there.
wide. Yeah, trying to do the switchback.
Now he's on the inside. Now he's on the outside.
Good defense.
Oh, he's
by
pushing
Keith.
hard. That Willie's picked up a bit of mud.
Oh, Keith is barely hanging on.
But I tell you what, he's doing. He's making a mighty fist of it.
Oh,
Fair
absolutely.
play to him.
Such
He ain't
great
letting
defense.
nobody's having it easy this race.
No.
So McToasty's pushing him hard. Willie's trying to pull away.
Every time Toasty pokes a nose in, Keith nips a little bit of it off.
He's
Hey,
found some grass there, Toasty.
Yeah, he got some dirt. Still gets a great exit out of the chicane.
Yeah, last thing you want to do going into that chicane is be getting grassy stuff on the tyres.
You do not. And you don't want dirty tires going into this sequence either.
So has he got the inside there, Greg?
He
Yes,
does.
he's got the inside.
He does, and Toasty just grabbed the spot, at least for the moment.
So
And he's got
Toasty
the
up to
inside
P2.
line. And grabs it.
Firewood Man's going to carry on fighting. One little mistake from these two and Firewood Man's back in there, you know.
Oh, indeed. Yeah, Toasty picked up a little bit more grass. Toasty handles the slides really well. Seems to have a handle on the physics.
1.2 to gap now.
Yeah.
0.3 back to Firewood Man, so he's really hanging on.
Let's get on to the back and see what's happening back here.
Pretty spread out down the back
Pretty
there,
spread
Greg.
out. Yeah.
Who's in the pits, Greg?
I couldn't tell you. Let's have a look. That
Oh,
is-
McToasty's gone to P1. What's Willie done?
Oh, my
Willie's
goodness.
down to P3. And Willie's in the barrier.
Oh,
Oh my God. Firewood Man is in P2.
all right. What? Oh man, Willie took it wide on that last series. Got into the dirt and lost
Oh
two
man, I
spots.
tell you what, he's going to be cussing his
Oh.
consistency.
Oh my
Cussing it. 3 wins he could have had
God. It's
tonight.
rough. Yeah.
McToasty still got the wipers on, making sure he can see the road ahead.
Well, you know, in case somebody
Picking out
gets in
his
front of him and
apexes.
throws grass at him.
So
You know who you are. So Ninja's in the pit. Justin's back on track. Zakerlacher.
Firewood man's looking very good. His P2 is pretty much cemented, I would say.
I would say.
As long as he continues driving to...
Now the spread's real big.
McToasty's pulling away to 2.2. So, what have we got down there? 4 and 5 might be a bit of a battle. Oh yes, our friend Willie Hamilton.
Yeah, Willie's just dropped behind Drill Driver. Now he's on his bumper. So go.
Okay, we might see something up here.
Yeah, have a look at P3.
Stevie takes the inside. Willie's waiting.
Is that Stevie in
Switchback.
that car?
Stevie, yeah.
Yeah, he just supplanted me as the oldest active member of the group. So, I can't win.
So, last lap here. Can Stevie hold on to that podium? P1, P2 are pretty much settled. Willie tries to go around the outside, picks up a bit of grass, and that gamble's not paid off.
Oh.
Not paid off. I think the grass cutting pattern has been passed on.
Yes. It is not the exclusive domain of anybody at this track. Everybody gets a shot at mowing the lawn at Goodwood.
So, a fantastic second win out of 3 of the night for McToasty. So 2 wins and a P2.
Terrific comeback. But hey, what can you say about Keith?
Firewood, man. What a drive.
Oh, it's awesome drive. Super consistent.
What a drive.
He was quick, and his defense really paid off. So here comes Steve.
Steve into a well-deserved P3.
Yeah, well done.
Willie Hamilton
P4.
Finally gets it over the line, P4.
Yeah, shows us how he feels.
Yeah.
Comes Galvin 5th, a good showing. And Rob
I think Willie needs to book an appointment with JJ to get a demonstration of donuts.
Oh, absolutely. I think both of them really put on a show. Well, another cracking race, James.
Oh, fantastic. I watched about half of the first race, and yeah, it annoyed me a little bit that I wasn't out there having some fun with the rest of them.
You're not alone.
But, you know, I've come back in for race 2 and 3 in 2 brilliant races.
Oh, indeed. Check out.
To be fair, I've said I've said on Discord, in the Discord chat rooms, the racing that's been on Generation X for the last 2-3 weeks is absolutely outstanding.
Oh, it's been on fire. You couldn't put a piece of notebook paper between some of these drivers when they pass. It's just incredible.
So, well done, Toasty.
Well done, Toasty. Well done, Firewoodman. In that last race particularly, just a brilliant defense.
Yeah.
And looking at the leaderboard here, you'll see Firewoodman's best lap was square in the middle, but it just goes to show what a consistent run will have.
Yeah.
So, great job, everybody. I believe that's going to be it for us, James. What do you think about the next one? Coming up Monday.
Monday. Is that Group 4?
That's Group 4.
Tomorrow. Yeah, it's so what's the plan for that one, Greg?
I believe you and Tim.
Yeah.
I'll be driving.
Are you driving?
I'm driving.
Okay. Well, my link box, as I said, is getting delivered tomorrow. If you're driving, I'll let Toasty take the lead tomorrow, and maybe we could link up Tuesday.
Sounds good to me.
Just to get that box settled down.
Sounds like a plan, mate.
Yep, cool.
All right. Well, everybody, that's the end of the race. That's the end of our stream. James, thanks for hopping on with us.
No problem. It's a pleasure.
And we will talk to you tomorrow. Ta-ta, everybody.
So, see you all tomorrow for Group 4. Good night.